Jerk.
It's funny, I can't hear a word.
She's hiding in the big yellow box to sneak out.
She outside.
No, she should be in here. She might have went to the bedroom.
Oh shit, we're live.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah!
Oh, hurrah.
Oh, hello!
Hello. Nothing happened but more dungeon exploring, so we continue. Deeper and deeper they go. Where's the second floor? They haven't found it.
I was like deeper. We barely didn't get the first floor.
Second floor. There's a place in this place we can't even go.
I was gonna say we did find the second floor, we just can't go through it.
No, you didn't find the second floor. That is something else. Think of it like shortcuts.
I'm heading southeast. West, I mean.
I'm heading southwest. It's alright.
Heading southwest. It's alright.
Here comes Dylan.
Come on,
Uh-oh.
baby. Okay.
No Dylan.
No fooling?
No Dylan. He doesn't deserve no Nobel Peace Prize for his garbage songs.
Dylan didn't sing Foolin'. That was Def Leppard.
For fooling. Photograph.
My impression of Bob Dylan as a baby. Way!
Marcy, don't get left behind.
Yeah, I'm coming.
He's over there fucking seething. He's like, you're talking shit about Dylan. I have to walk away from my computer.
Just can't take this Dylan hate. Either that or he really hates Def Leppard.
I have
No,
to
I
walk
really
away
like
from
that
my
one.
computer.
BRB.
Played some wallflowers to calm down.
I'm just being lazy and getting food. Okay, where are we?
Go down the hallway to your left. Go this way.
I sniff at the door on his ski.
You sniff at the door. You have the smell of decay in the other room.
There's something. Well, there's dead things everywhere down there.
Yeah, so the smell of decay doesn't feel any different than any other room in this place.
Is the door trapped?
Nope. Just appears to be a normal door. It sure does, because there's no locked doors in here so far.
Let us.
Let's go.
I can't see very far within. Is that a well?
Oh, hey.
Coming into the center of this room, you see not only from floor to ceiling along the back wall, there appears to be a map carved into the wall, as well as an open 10-foot pit in the center.
It's not a well. It's a pit.
What the hell is this? Little slime?
That same mind flare from the other day.
Wouldn't that be something? Well, I guess you're gonna have to walk up to the edge of the pit and look down.
Nah.
Baragon, looking down into the pit, you see what appears to be an adventurer of some kind, a half-elf, wearing what appears to be a holy symbol. He looks very much dead, but when you look over the pit, he turns to look up at you.
Some
He's
guy.
alive! Blast him!
I say, do you need help?
More help than you know. He speaks to you.
I let down a rope.
Alright, you let down a rope.
I let down a rope.
Alright, so with the rope down, the man climbs out of the hole. You see that
Really?
his death was caused by falling, as when he climbs up, you can see a crack down like the back of his skull where he hit the bottom of the pit. Once he reaches to the top, he reaches out a hand to you. His fingers gray and cold.
You don't look so good.
He turns to the door and points. It's like, I need to locate my friends. There's a door there that they went through. My companions stole my gear and went deeper. I have a map. If you would like, if you were to take me along with you, I can show you how to get further down.
So this map that's on the wall.
Yes, I have a copy here.
Take the map and push him back into the pit.
Marster, roll
Thank you.
roll religion.
Ooh.
I wouldn't have a problem with it if he promises not to eat us.
So this isn't like your normal zombie, although he looks like one. He more
Oh, he's a zombie?
because he's able to keep his mental faculties. You're under the impression that he is instead a revenant. A revenant is a soul of a mortal who has met a cruel and undeserving fate. They claw their way back to the living world to seek revenge against those who wronged them, taking the body, reclaiming its mortal body, although the body is dead.
I don't know. If he gets hungry, I don't know.
He doesn't act like your normal zombie where they hunger for the living. They just hunger for revenge.
I'm down with that.
They also believe in divine... A revenant is also said that it's an embodiment of divine justice.
And who are we to stand in your way?
As long as
I
it
would
doesn't
need
go
some assistance.
bang.
My
If he starts eating out the brains, we're having a problem here.
my companions are, let's say, formidable, if not the creatures below. So, Marster, looking at the map carving on the wall, you see it's a cross section of what appears to be the Undermountain. You see up at the top of the map what appears to be a representation of Waterdeep. There are 23 hollowed out dungeon levels, stacked one on top of each other. Each one has its own stylistic view. 3 of them stand out. Next to the 3rd level appears to be a bas-relief of a flaming skull. The 16th level appears to have a relief of a comet. In the 23rd, the lowest one, is a relief of a tower with a tiny rune engraved on top.
So I have a writing kit. I'm going to go to each one of these things and do like a charcoal rubbing of them.
When you do a charcoal rubbing on the reliefs in the map, you realize that the reliefs themselves are buttons.
And you've doomed us all!
Temple will now self-destruct in 10, 9.
I'll let my companions know and then begin to inspect the wall closer.
We just start teleporting across the map randomly.
You don't understand the nature of the buttons.
I derp around.
Ask, ask the Revenant, do you know anything about these buttons?
Sure, press them.
Before we continue, you can call me Haleth. Haleth Gark. Haleth moves over to the map, put his hand on the flaming skull and pushes it in. A disembodied voice fills the room and says in common, "Gate access to Skullport disabled." Then he moves over to the comment and pushes that one. "Gate access to Stardock from level 16 only." And he moves over to the very last one, pushes that, and it says, "Gate access to Hallister's Tower from level 23 only." He then looks to you. "I don't understand what these mean. But this
Sounds
is...
like a video game.
What is that?"
Exactly.
When we came in here, we did see some arches. Perhaps those are gates.
Perhaps they are.
So this is a master room to open access to different parts of the dungeon.
It appears that the map itself has no control over it, but seems to be almost like just status. I'm not sure. I don't even know who this voice is either.
Can we see if gates are open or closed in the map itself?
He moves over to some of the other reliefs and pushes those, but they don't respond. It seems that only these three have some kind of magical response.
It's an interesting room. Perhaps we should move on to find your companions.
Since it hasn't been very long, I suppose they're most likely on the floor below. Or even the floor below that. Depends on what we find on the next floor.
Let's go find them.
Then he moves over to the wall here, pulls what appears to be a hidden lever behind a brick, and pushes open the wall.
A squeak.
So wait a minute, why were we here originally?
I don't even know anymore.
Well, so first, what Fex came down here for is that he wanted a new story. And most people don't know about the Undermountain, so he decided to venture in. You, under direction from the city guard, believes that there's some bandit hideouts down here.
Ah, that's right.
So they sent you down here to investigate. And Marster did too. And
I'm just
Marster's
hired
in
help.
for the money and the adventure.
Marcy's a mercenary. A murder hobo, as it were.
Uh-huh. Burn. Burn them all.
Upon walking in down this hallway, you do see that there are impressions of humanoid footprints. A lot of them, looks like a lot of traffic has passed through here.
Didn't make it very far, did you?
Nope. As soon as I got to that room, and they took my things and pushed me into the pit.
Oh,
So I-
truly.
Just
Come along.
realized, is he like a naked dude?
Okay, where'd everybody go now?
No, he's still wearing clothes.
Well, I don't mean like actually naked, but like no armor, no nothing.
Question. Let me see if he's actually wearing anything.
Oh, he probably wouldn't be helpful in a battle.
No, he does not have any weapons on him.
Have a sip.
That's okay.
Have a sip. I knew I carried this for something.
I hope I don't find that in my back.
You won't. My vengeance isn't against you. You've done me no wrong.
It's a dead end.
Ah, there you go.
Why would there be a hallway to a dead end? I don't understand.
Let's take a look.
Or maybe I should use the wand again. It's charged. It's a new day.
You know what? That wand has not worked once.
Try it again. Wait, we haven't rested, have we?
No. Oh, you did when you leveled up.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, I used it then.
Alright, so when you use the Wand of Secrets, the wand flashes and then in your hand spins towards the wall there. Like you hold it like a compass and it spins towards the wall and points at it.
Which wall? I see a picture. Ah, okay, thank you. It's like left or right wall.
And then as you get closer, the wand moves towards one of the loose bricks that you can push inward.
Let's do it. Push it in.
In this room, you see that there has been a lot of movement in here as the dust has been kicked up into the air, floating in little particles. Around the other side of the wall, you appear to catch just a glimpse of what appears to be a granite statue. You hear sounds of squabbling goblins emanating from the south. Or from up here.
What egg?
You hear things like, no food, you're next, your food. Bugbear don't feed, bugbear don't feed.
These goblins are arguing about their mistreatment at the hands of their bugbear master.
You also hear things like, Itton Smiths no give weapons, Itton Smiths no give weapons.
They are ill-armed.
Come on,
I'm gonna try to take a look and sneak, get a better look.
Ooh, you're sneaking really well. Yes. Anybody wearing heavy armor, anything that's not medium or below takes disadvantage on their stealth.
Yep,
It's a lie.
that's me.
No, that would be me.
It says per armor. If you have disadvantage for it.
Okay. Well, I know plate and plate armor gives disadvantage.
Yep.
I'm a giant elephant in full plate armor. I'd probably be
Clankety clank, clank.
Clankety
He's not the
clank.
only one. I'm wearing plate. I mean, not wearing plate. I mean, I'm wearing heavy armor too.
So basically, we've got like the Brotherhood of Steel coming.
Yep. Bunch of power armor. So, Marster, to your over here, you see a set of stairs going down.
Which direction are the goblins? I sniff.
This way. Also smell bugbears this way.
Ooh, I actually made stealth. Oh my god.
I can smell where the goblins and the bugbears are.
Even with disadvantage, I still made it.
Oh, you gotta make a lot of noise.
Well, pretty far from where they are.
Yep.
Well, summon
We
a
could
bitch.
try to lure the trap. We know the goblins are ill-armed, but the bugbears may be heavily armed.
And then there's the talk of Ettins too.
And those are.
The
What?
two-headed giants.
Oh,
The ones that argue with each other.
Like Baragons. Mom! Oh!
shut up!
My mom's a saint! Both of them!
Both of her heads are sweet!
Alright, what now?
I'm asking, what do you guys suggest? I know where they are. To the northeast are the lackeys. Directly to the east would be their bosses.
I'm really liking what the magician's been doing.
Yeah,
Whatever he's doing.
Bolty.
Bolty.
Hmm.
Perhaps an ambush.
Who's the quietest?
Vex is pretty quiet. He's got a 5 on stealth.
Not with that 7.
Well, I mean, he's got to roll better than that eventually.
See, the problem was I didn't do my wasting roll at the beginning.
was like, man, I got disadvantages. I still rode better. What the hell?
I suggest perhaps we head north first. Try to sneak our way in and destroy the goblins, and then go kill their bosses. But if we kill their bosses, the goblins are likely to run away.
Let me see. Let's.
Power structure would be gone.
I vote for the bugbears.
I agree.
Ooh.
I also bugbear vote.
Cut off the head of a snake, the body will die.
Ooh,
Marcy,
I
from
know.
where you're at, you can see that there is another tunnel that way.
That
Yeah.
must be where the giants are.
Yep, Paragon, you see that the tunnel continues that way.
What's this over here?
So coming around the corner, you look at what used to be a statue. It's been defaced, and crude goblin head has been placed on top, made out of bones and other nastiness. Sprouting from the king's neck, this deformed, mostly featureless second head with an elongated, toothless mouth.
I'm gonna stick to the walls here and be very, very quiet.
We're hunting rabbits.
I'm hunting bugbears.
Ooh,
So-
that's
Marster and Bergen, as you guys head south, you do see that tucked into the corner appears to be what's the head of the statue. On the head of the statue appears to be some kind of circlet.
a statue circlet.
We'll have to come back and investigate it after we deal with the bugbears.
Rather than stone like the rest of the statue, the circlet is made of gold.
Cool. I
Mine,
bet
mine,
Steve doesn't
mine,
have very
mine,
much money. You want that?
feel like Daffy Duck all of a sudden. Mine, 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 mine.
Did you take it?
No, I'm not that dumb yet.
Well, you could use your floating hand, can't you?
Yes, I know, but I might set something off right now.
Good point.
At least until
All right.
after they're get rid of them, and then I'll check it out.
I'll try to lure them out. Prepare yourselves.
Excellent.
Staying back.
Oop, hold on. Let me come over here.
I'm dead. So in Goblin, I say down there, bugbears stink.
Huh? Bugbear don't stink.
Bugbears
Oh,
stink.
wait. I had a cute way to get them out. Where is it? There it is. Mine are losing. I'm placing a chicken right there with roasted chicken.
Oh, it looks like the chicken is saying, bugbears stink. Here, hold on. I'll also throw my voice with,
No, I was making a roasted chicken like food.
Oh. So the roasted chicken's calling them stinky.
Even their food don't like them.
Talking cave
I'm
chicken.
hungry. Let them fight over a chicken.
dramaturgy. I use that to boom my voice from the chicken.
Oh, magic chicken. You all pull out the weapons. Die, magic chicken.
Eat me!
And then
Oh, ambush.
smash.
Oh, we'll do that in a surprise round. All right, let's get some initiatives.
Really? You have to do. Oh, someone got a high number.
Ooh, so did they.
For God's sake, I can't roll shit today.
All right, so their turn to get skipped in the surprise round. So, Marster,
For the surprise round.
Yeah, so in
I
5th
have
edition,
no.
yeah, 5th edition surprise round, you have full range of your actions, and not just one. They are just not allowed to act. Duke. That's very much a hit. Oh, well,
Only 1d6.
that's true.
I have 1 strength, bonus.
Duke. Ow!
Haha!
Alright, Varsity, you're up. Fireball. Right there in front of the
I
party.
used that last time.
Blow up everyone.
Yes. Plus, I don't think I had a chance to rest, so I don't get it back yet. Or did we?
Nope. Not since you cast that fireball.
Yep. No. Yeah. Two. One, that only got one. Now. Alright, let's do it. Let's have fun with it.
Fireball.
Take that! Alright,
Which
what
one?
happened? The one that popped his head open first. You wait for my chicken!
Alright, that's very much a hit.
Yeah, why didn't it do damage? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay.
Blood bear stink. Oh, talking cooked cave chicken.
So it does 2d10.
2d10. Eventually. Max and then none.
It's like, make up your mind.
Alright, Fax.
All
You
right.
went for my chicken!
It's
Yeah!
my cooked chicken.
Inspire! If I didn't just completely shrink the screen somehow.
There's the inspire.
And then I go about to right to there. And I go color spray! If I can find it, that is.
Color spray eventually. Trust us. It'll be really cool when he does it too.
Cosplay!
What do you know roll?
60-10. Let's see if you can get them all. Alright, so you got this one. Fine. And you got that one because Marster did the 5 damage, which is enough to count. Double blind. Hey, Baragon.
And then I run back.
Run away! Run away! Alright, Baragon.
Alright. I'm gonna power up my axe.
Alright, roll your Hemocraft. Alright, do 3 damage to yourself, and your weapon is now does an extra 1d4 electricity.
He's like, this is gonna hurt. Okay, I'm ready.
I can see you like sliding the blade across your hand, like cutting your hand, but then sparks shoot out. Old Sparky.
Spark. Blood and sparks on the blade. That's kind of cool. Alright, I'm gonna hit this guy right here.
Okay. Yep, that just hits him. And he's dead.
And
Instant kill.
I'm gonna hit him.
About to say, because they got a couple people.
Alright, goes for second hit. That still hits him. Do an extra 1d4.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Your blade shoots electricity. Alright, 13 damage. Ooh, not 113. That's
And
when
I
you
guess
level 20.
that's it for me.
Alright. Comes up over here. Punch and punch.
Didn't he get that scimitar?
He does get a scimitar, but his punching actually does a lot of damage.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he did 14 damage.
Wow.
Zombie monk.
Round 2. Master. There it goes. Ooh, that sticker flame does a lot more. Alright, that's Dex. Oh, tries to dodge. Does not dodge. And dies. Covered in sacred fire.
That
Alright.
concludes my turn.
The last bugbear is
everyone.
swing.
You killed the blind ones, and left the
Left-
one that could see is fine.
Alright. Try to attack Haleth and missed. And then is going to try to run the fuck away. Which gives Baragon and Haleth an attack. Haleth missed. Baragon hits. Oh wait, no, both of you miss. Never mind. Both of you miss. Alright, Varsity. From way back downtown.
Yeah.
From downtown. And misses. But you wanted that to miss with that 2 damage. To roll 2d10 and roll 2 1s.
That's why he missed. I was like, it's not even worth it.
Alright, Vex. Dagger throw.
I can't see shit.
Oh, Vex, your psychic, your vicious laugh now does more damage. Does 2d4.
Yay!
Because at 5th level, we were supposed to increase the damage on that.
Yay!
But you can't see him.
I can't see him.
Glow in the dark.
Yes, when I'm
Exo.
back and tell him, I went for chicken and this is what happened.
This is what I get for falling for trap chicken.
Exo.
Next time
Extra?
we'll order an egg.
Axe throw is successful if you hit.
I axe throw in your general direction.
And nope. You throw it directly in front of you. Like 5 feet in front of you. Ding.
I hit the dead guy.
Hey.
No, I
Alright,
mean
Baragon.
the real dead guy.
Dead guy. The blind deaf bugbear. The blind dead bugbear.
Alright, I'm gonna first run over here to see where the bugbear
There he is.
goes, and let's see, can I reach him with my
How far did you move?
15 feet, so no. I guess I'll have to shoot him.
Yep. Gun time.
Yeah, let's see.
Pew pew.
Pistol.
Pew pew pew. Ooh, that is a successful pew pew. For weak damage.
But I get to shoot again.
Yes, you do. Yep, another successful pew. And the bugbear dies with a bullet to the brain.
Oh,
My brain!
Never thinking. I keep putting my hands on WASD to move my little dude around.
So the bugbears go down. All right, so in that room, you definitely see this is the bugbear's den. There appears to be apparently nothing in here. But
Except this chicken.
so one of the dead bugbears in front of Fex, you see that from the creature's skull, it splits open, and his brain like slops out, grows four little legs, and immediately bolts off.
Ew.
And you guys have seen one of these before.
Spectre hour.
Now, there's a thing that happened.
Really gross.
Yeah, that means that there is a mind flayer somewhere in here.
Shoot it!
She shot at the mind flayer, hitting it. Unfortunately, he did not kill it before it retreats down a floor.
God damn it.
Wait, I want to shoot.
Stupid brain monster.
And it's too far away for you, Baragon.
Well,
Anyway, the bosses are dead, and one of them happened to be an intellect devourer.
Oh, wait a minute. They like smart people. You people go first.
Well, I'm safe.
Baragon, go first.
My intelligence very low.
That's why you're safe.
that's fine.
Now with the goblins. Say, goblin, your masters are dead. We've destroyed your masters. We feed your people.
Hey?
Alright, I can just make another chicken.
You can hear them start arguing. Bosses are dead. Bosses are dead. What now? What now?
Run.
Come on. So, I'm gonna move a whole bunch of icons. So give me a second. There's the first group. There's the next group.
I
And there's the last group.
think this was an unhappy group of goblins. They so easily run away.
Well, they were being starved, for one. Yeah, so you see them just immediately, just flee. Some go to the second floor, and some of them run up the passage you came through.
The city's suddenly infested with goblins and no one knows why. God, they're everywhere. They're eating all of our flour and shitting all over the floor. They all have the Black Death too, just totally screwed the whole city by letting them go.
Well, they can't get out without the elevator.
So they just went on their own way.
Some of them might try to climb up, but I doubt they'll be able to level one or half a level goblins getting up there. I doubt it.
No, we might find one down deeper. Maybe they'll help us out.
Well, they're food. Let the other creatures eat them.
I doubt they left anything of value behind.
So, Marster, looking in this room, you see the corpse of one of the goblins. Looks like he's been smashed with a giant hammer.
The giants must.
Your nose is picking up the smell of a forge from somewhere up here.
I smell iron.
Baragon's found a door.
I smell a door.
I put my ear up to it.
You don't hear anything on the other side.
I guess I opened it up partially, just to peek inside.
I see something about to peek out.
So you peek down the hallway.
I can see it.
Looking in there, you see a T-shaped alcove, a T-shaped hallway with appears to be an alcove on the right. You also see a door at the far end. In the alcove there, you see what appears to be a large statue. Appears to be a statue of a elf creature holding a spear made of gold.
Sniff down. Is this where the forge is?
No, but it is closer. Baragon, looking closer at the statue, you see that the golden spear is loose in the statue's hand.
So yeah, I guess I'll try to remove the spear.
So
Mage
Varsi
hand.
uses his mage hand to attempt to remove the spear. As he attempts to remove the spear, the spear melts into this slimy texture before recoiling into the statue, which then takes on a box-like shape before its mouth opens and a big old tongue sticks out.
Mimic.
This is why we don't touch skins.
Mimic.
This is
Alright.
why we don't touch skins.
You touched it.
No, my mage hand touched it.
Anyway, the mimic
Where did your mage hand catch you?
sprung its trap, not realizing there was nobody close by, so he's going to start hopping around and want to attack.
See? Greed saves people.
This is what mimics look like in 5th edition.
Yep.
Ooh, mimic on a good initiative. Alright, we got initiative. Vex is first. Mimics are just considered monstrosities.
Oh, Max. Thank you. I see you. I can see you. Sorry, I had to see if I could see him. And I tell him his mother is a whore and no one ever loved him.
What'd you say about my box, Mom? Nope, does not save. Takes 4 damage.
And disadvantage
But
on
there
the
was a
next roll.
shoebox.
And disadvantage on his next roll. Anything else?
I good.
Alright. Mimic's gonna come out here.
Oh, yeah.
Does he have reach? He does not. He's gonna take a step over here. And try to go... No. Home. Alright, Master, you will
Remember-
take... Huh?
I just said, remember your 8 temporary.
Oh, that's right. Oh, no, he has disadvantage on this attack, so he does not bite you. There, so, that's it. Maragon. You've never seen a mimic before, only read about him.
Okay, I'm gonna run up behind him and chop him up.
You have advantage on your attack because you are flanking.
Means roll with advantage.
Oop, 22 will hit.
Watching.
I believe that your weapon is still electrified, so roll a 1d4 for extra damage.
$14, nice.
Alright, what else you got?
Let's see, I'm gonna hit him again.
Hit him again, maybe he'll crit. And get rid of this mimic in one go. Hit him again. Up, 27 will hit. Alright, throw more D4s at it. Another 14 damage. Alright, Marster, he's got you pinned up against the door.
No, he doesn't. I have him pinned between me and Baragon.
Baragon.
But he wants to lick you.
You rolled initiative again.
Good roll for initiative.
Takes a step back. Does his sacred flame. Where's my mimic? There it is.
Then step back up. Shield up.
He does not save from your sacred flame. Takes 8 damage. Bottom of the round, Farsi.
Yes, yes. Let's see if it burns.
It does in fact burn.
Yes, it does. Nice one, too. Burn for 13.
Round 2. Vex finished it off in 2 rounds before it can act. It doesn't have disadvantage anymore.
Oh, it does. When I
Does
go, your mother wasn't only a whore. She was like a tuna sandwich. Just to
She was
confuse him.
It was a tuna sandwich box. Get it right.
She was like tuna sandwich with some of that lemon pepper on it.
Nope, it doesn't save. Disadvantage again.
I'm not gonna lie, that was not the best, but it wasn't bad.
Would you stop cursing at it and do something?
He is doing stuff. It's hurting his feelings.
I'm hurting its feelings and making it so it can't hurt anyone else.
Yeah, because it's sure gonna try. There comes a bite. And its disadvantage didn't matter. Marster will take 10 damage.
Oh, 2 damage.
He'll take 2 damage.
Take a bite out of crime.
And has pulled you into itself.
Oh, shit.
Shoom.
It's got him by the
Yep,
trunk.
he's larger than you.
Oh, wait. The trunk's got him by the trunk.
It's one thing. He's one size larger than you, so he can.
Leave this.
All right, Baragon, get Marster out of there. He's not treasure.
All right. I still have advantage, right?
No, because you're no longer flanking.
Ah.
Oh, son of a bitch. Ooh. Adds a good 4 to that.
Weak sauce.
Now watch you roll a 1 on that. Alright. You got a chance.
All right, try one more time.
Stop! Yep.
There we go.
And you split the mimic in 2, freeing Marster, now covered in goo.
I'm beginning to think that this plate armor wasn't worth the money.
No, I just rolled really high.
Time I've been attacked since I bought this armor, I am hit.
Not the first time.
It's because of a spell.
Some unlucky armor. Alright, so the mimic falls apart. The mimic surprisingly had nothing in it.
You would know.
Let's sniff at this door.
Sniffing the door, you smell both old and new blood.
Uh-oh. What do we lose?
Did we lose someone? No, everyone's here.
Okay, that's good.
That was weird.
No, all of a sudden your voices got really low. I had to end out and come back in.
Okay. Oh, I totally forgot about the Revenant in that fight. Oops.
It wasn't needed.
So looking down this hallway, you see streams and puddles of blood, both old and new, coating this hallway as you traverse it.
It's pretty gross.
Another door.
There's a door where you're at, Baragon.
Indeed.
Nope. That's a wall.
Oh, it's a wall. Looked like a door.
I see a dork.
Ooh. Got him.
So, what is this
Another
here?
door over here.
Alright, so Marster now sees the door down there at the bottom. Oh, Baragon just teleported there. You were still way back in the other hallway to me.
Ah,
So there, you see that the door has a whole bunch of these little tiny holes in the door. What do you do?
do I have like a... I don't have any kind of dagger or anything that I can stick in the hole?
Stick your finger in there.
I'm not doing that. Oh, I have a couple crossbow bolts. Well, I have some crossbow bolts. I'll take a crossbow bolt and stick it in the hole and see what happens.
Is the door
Right.
open up?
Door's not locked.
So I just open.
Oh,
You can if you want to.
I open the door.
You open the door, and the smell of blood is overwhelming as you see a room full of Sturges.
Close the door. Plugging the holes with anything you can.
Oh man.
They're like mosquitoes.
Yes, I know. Put a fireball.
Close the door. You need to close, and you see a bunch of the Sturges needles start just piercing through the door. Just.
Yeah.
Can we get a hammer and do like in the cartoon, just knocking them down?
All over.
a whole bunch of boards.
So that's what the little holes were. Sturges have been trying to get out.
Perhaps we should find another way.
Yes, we should leave.
What say you, Revenant?
I do not like mosquitoes.
Yeah, but you don't have blood. You can go in there fine.
Yes, but you do. Doesn't mean they don't hurt. Just because they can't suck blood from me doesn't mean they can't pierce me to death. Ever heard of the death of 1,000 needles? So, Baragon, as you pass these two alcoves where the statues used to be, you see, appears to be remnants of another statue, tucked behind them. You guess that the mimic has, when taking the shape of the other one, moved all the old parts here to hide them.
I guess I'll investigate, see if there's anything worthwhile taking.
No, not from these. These are just simple stone statues.
Ah,
The smell of the burning iron and sharpening and the sound of sharpening tools are stronger on the other side of this door, as well as what sounds like 4 different voices.
Open it slowly.
very slowly.
All right, roll some stealth. Ooh.
Clank.
So you open the door, both of you open the door slowly and knock over an entire suit of armor they had packed up against the door. Who knocked that over? That was my favorite. No, it wasn't. That was a piece of shit. Shut up, you. You see 2 Ettins on the other side of the door who now pick up large blacksmithing hammers. And we're rolling for initiative again.
You think we could kite them into the sturges?
Wait a minute, those are giants, right? Can they fit through the door?
They can squeeze.
Oh. That provides enough advantage. I'm going to stay here.
They will be at a disadvantage when they try to attack when squeezing.
Yeah.
I am just missing Varsi's initiative, it looks like.
No, I got it up. Oh, no, I didn't get it up there. All right, let me reroll it. Oh, I don't.
He wants to reroll that. Watching it worse. Good job.
Yeah, you called it. You know, gotta give you what to call for.
All right, Marster.
I will cast Bless on my 3 living party members. Then look over at Baragon and take a step back.
Whoa!
Should we defend the hallway? And then I yell, Giant Stick! In Goblin.
Here comes one of them. He takes over his big old hammer and swings. Down on Baragon. And misses. Boom! Right in front of him. Brrr. So he does it again. And misses a second time. Alright, Fex.
Alright. I did that backwards, sorry. Dragon was asking me a question.
What to do against Ettins?
Trying to determine their death ability.
They can argue with each other.
Roll. This one would be. What would this one be? How do I determine what knowledge this would be?
History? There is no history.
Yes, there is a history.
Oh.
Yeah, roll history.
I have no idea.
No, you are not. You have no idea about it, unfortunately.
I'm not here.
No, you don't know anything about ends, unfortunately.
Well, shit. But I know his mother is a whore.
This head is
Did you hear
better
that?
than
He
the other
called your
head.
mother a whore. No, he called your mama a whore.
We're
both have the same
brothers.
mom. We both have the same mom. Did some damage, and they had disadvantage. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. Well, actually, are we still inspired, would you say?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, they can move pretty fast. The other one's passing by. I'll go around. Alright, it's the Revenant's turn. It's going to move right up in its face. Oop. Etton's going to try to hit him with a hammer. Which he does, doing... Ooh. He takes 18 damage.
Wow.
So you get a little taste of how hard these things hit. So then he goes up there and starts punching. Which he hits on both, doing 23 damage. All right, Baragon.
I forgot I had a hammer.
Stop. Hammer time.
Little known fact, that's the name of my penis. The hammer.
Yep. Used his hammer one-handed. Did 10 damage.
He usually uses his one-handed.
Fortunately, that's all your turn because you had to use a bonus action to switch weapons.
Ah,
Also, you had to take a step forward.
Where's
You don't
that
have reach.
Hey, where's that other one we'll go to?
He's going around, is what it was said.
Ah, great.
All right, Varsity, it's your turn.
You know what? Just in case, went up by the statue. I was going to do something, but now the other one's gone, so I'm not going to do that. I'm simply going to just, you know what?
Cry like a little girl. Ettins are scary.
Yes, yes.
Firebolt will hit for little damage.
That burns his beard.
I've had words from the forge. Round 2. On to Marst.
This thing says that my trunk can actually make a melee attack.
Yep, sure can. You can even give it a weapon.
No, it says I can't wield a weapon with it. Or a shield.
I just need to find you a wand.
Oh, I don't know. You can shoot him with boogers.
Booger ball.
Booger cannon.
Alright. So we got another one around the corner soon, right?
It means
So
you're
we
all
better
hinged.
put this one down quick. Kill him, gentlemen. That's all I got.
They are not very dexterous at all.
I was going to do
Sure
something,
aren't.
but then the
And
other
then I
one.
move down here to block the hallway.
Okay. This one's got 2 targets now. This one's against Baragon. Thump. Yep, he misses with that one. Alright, the Revenant. Not at disadvantage. Misses. Okay. Alright, Fex, you're up.
I slash at thee from a distance.
Distance slash. Ooh. It grazed him, but you hit him.
What the fuck? That thing, like, do hand axes do less damage or something?
You do 1d6.
Versus
So they do-
1d4, but it's still fucking... But
That's because you don't get any. Oh, you're supposed to add your. Wait, no. Do you add your proficiency bonus to damage?
No.
Okay, so never mind. Yeah, it's just base range weapon.
Well, that's lame.
Gotta get yourself enchanted ones eventually.
I would have had better fucking... Whatever it's calling him.
Vicious Mockery can do 8.
Anyways, yeah, that's it.
Okay. The other one is somewhere. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Alright, Revenant. 2 attacks. Hits on both, doing 24 damage. Kapow! He does a lot of damage. Baragon.
still up.
Still up. Ooh. I wonder why you decided to use your Warhammer one-handed.
Yeah, just to see how it would work.
That's weaker than your Great Axe.
Oh,
But it did 9 damage. Ah. And the Etten goes down. Kapow. Alright, Varsity.
Alright, I don't know if it makes a difference to hold the action, because I can't see the other one.
You can always hold.
Yeah, because we're gonna go to a new round, so I don't know. I'll hold. Not much I can do until I see it.
Alright, coming around to Marster.
I cast fine traps. I cast Sanctuary upon myself.
Okie
And then run to here. And yell to Farsi. He's not down around the corner yet.
Okay, well, I'll stand on top of his corpse.
There he is.
I am King of the Eden.
Nope, you cannot get to you. Vex. Marster's calling out. He's over there!
Alright.
Stop playing tag.
Right there. I see him. And I say, for a giant, you have such a small penis.
Oh, come on.
Really? You went there? And it worked.
Ah, self-conscious are we?
7 damage and disadvantage.
A giant who uses regular-sized condoms.
Alright, that Eden is dead. Oops, I went in the wrong order. It didn't matter. Alright. The Revenant is now going to double move. Right there. Alright, Bear Gun.
I can only move 20 feet, right?
You can move 30, but you can dash to move double your movement. That just takes all your round. That's cutting corners. There you go. Go there first and then move. There you go. Now you can move one more.
Alright, I guess that's it.
Alright, Varsi.
Alright, if he wouldn't... Hold on one second. He could have moved up one more. He ended his right there and then moved up one. If he would have stopped right here instead, Baragon could have moved here.
Yep. Sparagon, you can move one more if you want to get right in his face.
Alright.
Alright. Alright, Varsi. It's like he's down there in the bottom hallway.
Aha! Peeking out there. There you go. See you now.
I have you now.
Yes, and I do probably hit him.
Yep, I'll give you that. Takes a fireball to the ass.
Take it on your backside.
Marster, since he just got fired in the ass, it's your turn.
Well, I fired him in the front.
Aha!
Sacredly.
Due to his low dex,
Aim for the tiny penis.
will you guys lay off the crotch? Alright, Vex.
It's all we can reach.
Then it's not that small.
We would lay off the crotch if we could find it.
Oh my goodness, stop! This is just not fair! I saved from it this time.
Boo.
Alright, he's got 2 nice targets. This one's on Marster, disadvantage. Still hits. Oh, that's right, Wisdom.
And he's got the,
Nope, doesn't hit. Which means he has to pick a different target. So, this attack will go on Baragon instead. This one's at disadvantage. Misses. Second try.
Thank goodness, because I'm squishy.
Also misses. Revenant can't actually get there, so he will be back here in support. Alright, that's it. Ooh. Never mind. He actually, Vex, from where you are, you see that the Revenant's body, after taking those hits, is reforming upon itself. It looks like he has some kind of regenerative ability.
Oh, thank goodness.
Alright, Baragon. Now it's your turn.
He's parts roll! Kill it!
All right, hammer time.
That's a hammer time. 14.
Let's try the other hammer.
Swing with two hands. That will still hit. Damn! 30 damage in one turn. Alright, Varsity. Crit that firebolt.
Oh god, do I want to? That was fun last time.
Let's go, Bolty.
Almost. But that's some good damage right
Yeah,
there.
nice damage!
Yeah, that's some good damage. Alright, Marcer, we're in the
Still up?
5th round.
He's still up?
He's still up.
Yeah.
Casting a spell that close does provoke. Yeah,
Yes, the pass a wisdom save.
that's right. And nope, he doesn't pass, and he can't choose another target because it's a reaction.
So he just thought twice about it.
Yep, and he takes 8 damage.
Yeah, he ended up being confused with his two heads.
Alright, Fex.
Generic insult.
Running out of insults here. It worked, and the Ettin's brains collapse on themselves due to the insults.
Ow.
He kills himself with his own hammer. I just can't take it, please.
I just can't take my small penis.
What do you mean two heads are not better than one? No!
Play. The Ettins are destroyed.
Well, that went well. Perhaps there's some loot in the forge.
Indeed. Let's investigate.
Fex, in the room, in that right corner, just a peek within your range, you see the corpses of 2 carrion crawlers. Looks like they were going to turn them into trophies at one point.
Ah,
Tunneling horror.
more whores.
Baragon, as you pass by the corpse of this Ettin, you see carved on the 2 foreheads a symbol you guys are very familiar with, that sharp 8-pointed star carved on the forehead of each one.
What do these giants have to do with this symbol?
Apparently they are with the Xanathar, as that's a symbol you recognize.
Okay, this is new to
Does
me.
that mark anywhere else?
You see
Who is
that...
that?
Oh, you guys need to inform him who Xanathar is.
Nope.
The
Any of
Xanathar
you recall?
Yeah, they're a guild of assassins, aren't they?
Well, evil people, but yes.
It's one of the major gangs of Waterdeep. They are predominantly most of the evil crime regarding Waterdeep is done by this group of people. And yes, when you're looking around for more of the symbols, etched onto their smithing hammers are more of the symbols. The armors, they're also making appear to have them stamped in as well.
I take a rubbing.
Xanathar was here! Xanathar!
All right. So
We may have.
over here, there are actually two big bags. One of them was cut open, and you see money is spilling out of it. Not a whole lot. It's 1,400 copper and 350 silver. And then in the other bag contains about 120 iron ingots.
Someone can lug that around.
I was gonna say the iron's probably worth more than the money.
They're worth 5 silver each.
They're worth jack shit.
A whole bag of
Silver
nickels.
coins. Yeah. So I take the bag of silver coins, throw them down the hallway where the goblins ran away. Let them go buy themselves a rat to cook.
So, Aragon, where you're at, where that anvil is, you look at the anvil, in the hanging above it appears to be a gigantic stone hammer, 10 feet wide, 10 feet long and 8 feet wide, carved into each side of the head. Appear to be some kind of dwarvish runes.
I guess investigate them and see if I recognize them. Would that be Arcana?
Do you speak dwarf?
I do not.
Jive.
But Fex does. Fex, looking at the runes, on two of the sides it says earth and water, and the other one says air and fire.
Glamdring, the bro hammer.
Other than that, it looks like it's just kind of like almost like an altar to smithing by the dwarves. The hammer doesn't look anywhere near usable, as it looks about 7,000 pounds.
All right.
There's only one way to go from here, and it's to go down.
With our 10 strength, we're gonna lift it up and use it.
So there's no kind of order or anything that would give us any clues, like any notes.
Based on the stamps on the armor, it appears they are making weapons and armor for Xanathar Guild.
Okay.
No, they were making weapons.
Yep, they were.
Now they are dead.
Alright, let me do a little teleportation over to the stairs to the next floor. While my cat screams at the dog.
Boop. There I go. I got left alone. Boop.
Now it's time to move you guys to the first scene transition.
Ooh.
Transition.
Diddly diddly diddly.
Hold on. Seems to have put you guys in complete darkness for some reason.
You could just hit the scene transition button.
If you can just go ahead and put the next room up.
If the next room can appear on a screen.
That'll be great.
I mean, it's like one button.
If you can just press the yeah. Thank you.
There we are.
Don't forget my eyeball.
Ooh, I did forget your eyeball. Gotta go back. Oop, roll 20's freezing. Where did the eyeball go?
It was in that room, kinda.
What? But that was
funny.
a snap.
So the Revenant, when you guys reach this floor, he seems to perk up. It's like, I feel they're down here.
Good.
And so we continue to floor number 2. Forgot to ask about that golden circlet up above. You guys were gonna get it on the way back.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
I'll mage hand it off.
All right. Upon grabbing the circlet, you feel that there is a magical energy within it.
Ooh. Guess I should be using detect magic.
Roll Arcana real quick. All right. So you managed to identify what this is. It appears to be a wondrous item called a circlet of blasting.
Ooh.
While wearing this circlet, you can use an action to cast Scorching Ray, and you use it with a +5 attack bonus. Use it once per day.
Ooh.
Oh, that looks like it would look striking on you, Varsity.
Oh, yes, I do blast. I think I will blast.
We'll use it as a circlet of blasting.
We can blast if we want to.
We can blow our enemies away.
I headed south.
This should be in DD Beyond, so I can add the item to the character sheet directly.
Alright, so Master, as you pass this hallway, you see it does curve to your left. Let me get to the right place here. Upon sniffing here, you get a overwhelming smell of goblin, as well as you hear what appears to be banging noises heard from the north, almost like someone's building something. There used to be reliefs here.
I didn't to the
Looks
character
like
sheet.
dwarves. Sorry.
Right.
From here, you see that there are reliefs. Looks to be dwarves depicting carrying supplies, although the dwarves' face had been chipped away and replaced with cartoonish goblin heads drawn in charcoal. There also appears to be a lot of trash and debris in this room.
Ooh, if I had the time. Give them all mustaches or something.
Perhaps this is where those goblins escaped to.
So Varsity, about peeking into the next room, you see something strange. You don't see goblins, preparing for war or fighting with each other, but a marketplace. You see various different goblins walking over to stalls that have been hastily built, trading goods with one another.
It's the goblin market.
Do we dare go into the black market?
Damn, wrong character.
That's where all the good deals are.
This is not the character that has this guy's self.
Vex can disguise self.
I can.
But he's looking at something.
Let's all go shopping.
I mean, we don't even know if they're hostile. Would we need to? Are they normally hostile?
Yes, they're evil. This is like walking up on, what is it called? Liberty City or whatever in Fallout 4. They got stores and everything, but they're all hostile, so you can never use it.
So Varsity, what you see when you come in here is that you see one of the goblins start to get into a fight with another one, arguing over being overpriced for a piece of rat meat. He attempts to try to attack the other one. You see two more goblins come up to him, knock out the aggressor, and then fix the man's stall before they throw him into the center of the room. What we in Goblin here? We warned you about fighting. No fighting.
It's the goblin market. No fighting in the goblin market.
By looking at him, it doesn't appear like the goblins are armed.
We could kill them all.
We can kill them all, or
Not yet.
commence some
was a
business.
joke. Yeah, I'm sure that's what the game wants us to do, is buy stuff in the goblin market.
Yes!
I'm all for that.
Get some nice provisions and materials. Might find a date.
But we need to send a liaison.
Alright, I'll go in first. But first...
And through some vibrations, Vex has transferred into a goblin. So upon being seen by some of the goblins in the marketplace, in Goblin they begin hawking their goods towards you. I've got meat. I found bread. I mean, I made bread.
I speak goblin, so
Actually, I guess it would be important. Do I know how to speak Goblin?
That would be important.
Speak right.
I don't-
seems yeah.
I don't speak Goblin. I speak Undercommon. It's close enough.
Dwarvish.
So you see, regarding the goods that they have, pretty much anything that's available that's common, they have for sale. They have this of poor quality but is edible. They also appear to want to buy goods from you as well, if you want to sell anything to them.
Map of the dungeon.
We have a
Ooh,
map of the dungeon.
I have an item that I could sell.
It's the side version.
Um,
It was a level.
I have a sword I could sell.
Think of
That glowing one?
think of
Yeah, the cursed one, yeah.
So, Varsity, when you attempt to sell the sword, you are compelled to not to.
Oh,
Actually, you're compelled to not let it go. It's in your hand, and you can't let go of it.
I'm not trying to wield it, dagnabbit.
Unfortunately, the curse is that you must.
Did you foolishly wield a cursed blade?
So
No.
now he has a long sword in his hand, which he probably can't use, that he must use. He cannot
Actually-
relinquish it, let it go, or put it away.
Actually, I can use it, but yeah, I don't.
I could spell the magic on it.
Do you have remove curse?
No.
Spell magic.
Nope, this is a curse. This has to be removed by remove curse.
Either way, I don't have it.
You do have it. The sword, I mean.
Would you like me to purify your food and drink?
Ooh, purify this. He holds up a piece of moldy bread.
You know what? I could do that for these guys. But I don't have
You know
it
what?
memmed for
I wanted to get rid of this sword. This is why I wanted to keep this then. Sword.
I tell them if there's a place for us to rest, that I'll cast it on, the shop owner's, all of his food. Because I have to mimic,
Ooh, in. He says as he points over here.
does there seem to be a leader of sorts?
Yes. Unfortunately, you can't see him from where you are at.
Son of a bitch.
But I believe Varsy can. See, way over here appears to be a very beautiful human, apparently human male, sitting on a throne, watching the goblins do commerce.
Okay, I see it where.
This guy up here on the throne.
Yep, that's him.
Oh, wow, yeah, he's all the way up there.
I say to him in Goblin, so is this your kingdom?
Yes, it is. I am Yek the Tall. I decided to civilize these goblins to become more approachable. I keep a very tight shift around here.
I'm trying to think
I'd say
of what I
you've
would.
done an impressive job getting these little savages to do
Oh, I thank you.
business.
How do you keep them from killing one another?
Set up law and order. You listen to me, and you don't die.
The city guard could use someone like you. Would you consider working for the city?
No, I am quite happy here. No one bothers me, and I don't bother them. If they come and shop, I make money.
Fair enough.
We can appreciate that. And your inn. Tell us about this inn. Is it safe?
Just a modest fee, and you can sleep here for the night. I'll make sure the goblins do not bother you.
This like reminds me of some sort of like Final Fantasy break where you go through a dungeon and go into a Mog cave or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think if there's like anything we would want out of him.
Right.
So
Stuck with a
while you're
sword.
standing there, Howleth came over to you and says that one of my friends is here. I can sense him. He must die.
Well, you heard the undead abomination. Time to find him.
So he has gone all the way south into what appears like a side room. Over here. Alright, so coming in here, you see that Howleth is confronting what appears to be a dwarf whose beard has been hastily shaven off. The fury in the dwarf's face is apparent. He fights his chains relentlessly, screaming at the goblins that he is going to rip their ears off first, make them eat it, then cut off their foot, shove it up their ass, and then kick them down the hallway.
Where's the dwarf? Where'd everybody else go? God damn it.
Ping, ping.
Hey, I don't even see the
Southeast.
pin.
Southeast of the big.
So, the dwarf looks to you all, seeing a possible escape. Says, let me free! Let me free! These goblins captured me. Don't be fooled by the marketplace. They're evil.
They seem peaceful to us.
That you probably want if you let me out.
We have it on good authority.
I got
we should not be listening to you.
I've got a map. I've got a map of this floor.
We got a map of the whole place.
And Howleth is just staring at him. He has not yet recognized the man that he had murdered.
Do we see the map? Where's the map?
I've tucked it.
Well, I'm not going to search your jail.
Lie. We don't have no map. We can't see the map. Do you lie?
I think we just have to let divine justice run its course.
First,
The
wait, he's in chains and shit, right?
yes.
Why did they lock you up?
It's because they're evil.
What did you do?
Nothing. They're evil. They cut my beard off. Can't live with this disgrace. They must die. I must kill them all. Huh.
So is this like Thor 4 or whatever it was? No, Thor 3.
Goblin, what has this dwarf done?
They shaved Thor's
I
head.
asked him and got-
He steals.
He steals, so you shave his beard.
Ah, that was the least he got. Stealing is death.
Swift justice around here,
The
Well, technically,
bugbear
so
said,
a dwarf shaving a beard is deaf. So yeah, that works.
so the bugbear standing next to the dwarf are laughing at him. It's funny that we shaved his beard. I mean, he's still sentenced to death, but humiliation for his theft is also nice. Halithus has approached him. So, Copper, do you remember me? Ugh, you stink. Yep, just like you will. And with that, he grabs the dwarf and just rips his throat out.
Well, shit.
He was sentenced to die already.
Yeah, the dwarf falls to the floor dead. The goblins and bugbears looked shocked at the revenant, but since he was sentenced to death anyway, it's more of as they spoiled their fun.
You cannot stand in the way of divine retribution, my friends.
The revenant does reach into the clothing of the dwarf and does pull out a map.
It wasn't in his jail pocket after all.
And he tosses it to Baragon.
I take a look at it, see if there's anything of interest.
But before you do that, I clean the map. It's all bloody. Now it's not. Who needs
So
bleach?
you look at the map, and something about it just feels off. Looking at it close enough, you realize it's
It's
fake.
fake.
This is counterfeit.
Fugazi?
So he remained a liar to the end.
Glad we didn't believe him then.
If there's any stall or trash or anything, I'll just throw the map into it.
Sell it.
I could do that.
Novelty map.
Novelty map of the 3rd floor of the Undermountain.
The spirit of the dungeon.
Okay, I could sell it that way.
Novelty dungeon map.
Not a real map.
It shows you what's not
All
there.
right, at your own risk. Maps for sale.
It shows you none of the secret doors. Piece of crap. So Baragon, as you're leaving the room, you see 3 goblins approach you, and they try to wave you over like to a corner. It's like they want to speak with you.
All right, I follow them.
So you follow them. You follow the 3 goblins that have been trying to get your attention. Unfortunately, you don't speak goblin, but they're just blah, 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 blah.
I'm like, speak common. I call Fex over. Hey, Fex! You know what these guys are saying?
I have no idea.
Wait, who
Can't
speaks
speak goblin,
Goblin?
but Monster can. Monster can.
Marster!
Because the goblin.
I need a translator.
So the goblins have pulled you over, and they begin talking to Baragon. They're pleading. Our boss Yek, he's been transformed.
Yeah, that's all.
Yes, he's been transformed by that crown he wears. Please, could you remove it from him and remove this curse from him?
And then what? Turn you back into mindless slaves of evil who attack all?
No, but goblins can't follow a human. He's not a human.
Well, you're following now. It seems to be quite peaceful here.
It's all a ruse.
Is it?
He's hiding treasure from us. I know it.
Ah,
So you're evil, and he's making you do good things, and he's pissing you off, so you want to kill him.
Yeah, works for me. Let's do it.
No, not kill. Take. take the circlet from him and turn him back into a goblin.
Then what will happen to the goblin marketplace?
Then we'll actually have a real leader and not some human farce. We goblins need to know a goblin is leading.
And what will happen to this goblin marketplace? Will it turn into a den of murders?
You look too far to the future. We want the now.
You see, it would not be in our best interest to do this for you. You understand? Do you understand?
No.
If we kill him or take the circlet, and then he turns against everyone, then this will no longer be a safe place for us.
What would you do for us in return?
We don't know. It's not our problem. We just can't. We must not follow human. He's been cursed. We must lift this curse.
Well, maybe you can ask the undead guy.
Oh, now I can hear
He's good at
everybody.
doing quests.
Wait, who does illusion magic here?
Me.
That's me.
Fex and Varsi do.
Vex. Let me speak with my partner here in the corner for a second. Hey, Vex. Do your illusions last for a very long time? Say, permanently?
They could, but not by me.
Because I was thinking maybe you can cast an illusion spell and make him look like a goblin, and that would eliminate any kind of let's see, what's the word? Consternation that these other goblins would have.
Like a gobbly.
They want a goblin leader. Give it to them.
Not maybe.
Give it a shot.
They do say that the gold circlet he is wearing is what's transformed him into a human.
Oh shit! Never
Yeah,
mind.
but I don't see it as a bad thing if he's turned this into a peaceful place.
It might be that there are some detractors just because he's human.
So if we can make him look like a goblin, but let him keep his crown, they wouldn't have a problem with it.
Just cut off his head and be done with it.
So makeover time?
Makeover.
Ooh, we to change society. The goblins want to be goblins. We just kill them and take their heads.
I mean,
There's a lot of them here.
We can have a peaceful resolution to this.
Just mage hand his circlet. Done.
So, as a city guard, it does make sense to have this guy keeping everything in line down here.
That is true.
That's the plot of every crooked, even L.A. Noire. You know, they kind of let the drug dealers get away with a couple of things, just because they keep the streets a little safer.
Mm-hmm.
It appears that there may be some goblins that do not agree with him being human and are defecting from his order, simply because he's human.
So we turn him back into a goblin. Problem solved.
Good
Cut off
thing.
his head. Problem solved too.
Well, that
no.
would cause more problems.
not if we kill everybody.
Want me to kill everybody?
I couldn't do it in good conscience.
What's this word conscience? I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how to do this, because
You can wait for him to go to sleep.
sleep.
Sleep!
You're also disguised as a goblin. You could disguise yourself as one of the bugbears, since he seems to have guards of them.
I was gonna say I could do that. I just can't speak Goblin. That's the only problem with my illusion right now.
You're a mute gobbly.
I'm a mute Gobbly. I can read Goblin according to my thing.
Marster could do the talking for him through his little magic-y voice thing.
That movie, Roxanne.
Marster can thaumaturge your voice.
That is true, but you wouldn't be able to hear, and it would be weird having an elephant following me around. No offense, Elephant Man.
You can. Well, bugbears.
I'm a big.
Well, bugbears speak common.
Yeah, Bugbear.
He's just gonna walk up. Hey guys, what's going on? In
I'm
common.
the new. I'm the new guy.
Didn't I see this in Yogi Bear?
Alright, so what would you like to try?
It makes me think of that. Remember in Princess Bride that guy when Wesley's in the dungeon, he like walks up. So don't even think about trying to escape. You know, the goblin, like some weird twisted guy who just speaks regular.
Well, you guys can stay at the inn.
Oh
to
yeah,
re-
that was the white guy.
Yeah.
and then Fox can try to sneak out at later when they're all going. When they're heading to their rooms and try to get in.
Then where, like, we don't even know where
Right here.
his room is.
Just watch him.
Yeah, I guess I would be pretending to be a bodyguard. But he also didn't have any bodyguards next to him.
That's because I didn't put him there.
Oh, okay.
He's supposed to.
Yeah, I guess I could disguise as a burglar.
Bro?
Pay for us our rooms.
Ah, good. How many are you?
5 silver.
5 silver.
Yeah.
Look, the place is run down, but we're not that run down. Dive, but not that much of a dive.
6 silver.
No! I want 5 gold pieces.
What?
What?
Oh, rich.
For 1 gold piece, I could go back up and sleep in my own bed.
Yes, but you're down here. What choice do you
Exactly.
have?
In the shithole. I'll give you 10 silver.
Okay. Okay, 10 silver.
Thank you.
You sleep on the floor, though. Jerk. No food.
I'm an elephant. I can't fit on any of your goblin beds anyway.
There's no continental breakfast.
What? No ride on the stick?
No. Those are for me. Hee hee.
Oh, besides, I'm purifying all of your food. Isn't that what you want?
That would be nice.
Get everything together. I can purify everything all at once when I wake up.
Actually, it's just right there in that corner. There's just a huge pile of food in the corner.
All right, as soon as I wake up, because I don't have it memorized.
All right, so, Fex, time for your plan.
What? Blowing them up?
Coming up with it. Yeah, I guess I'd just sneak out before as a bugbear. Like before, I guess, nighttime? Is there a nighttime?
You have no idea, but waiting a couple hours, you see that Vec and the 2 bugbear guards. Oh, you're gonna. It's dark for you. You're gonna have to follow them.
Shoop.
See that they move into this room. Yek the Tall pulls out a key from his pocket, unlocks the door, and steps through. The 2 bugbears then stand before the doorway.
I have an idea. Alright, so I'm Bugbear.
You're BB. The B to the B.
I just walk up to one of them and be like, night shift's here.
Night shift. We are. They look at each other. Aren't you the night shift? Thought you were the night shift. No, I was here all day. That's pretty fishy.
Him being here all day is pretty fishy. I think you should investigate him. I'll stand guard at the door.
You should roll a that one. I forgot what it's called. What's it called? That skill that's for deception.
Sucker.
Oh, it's still called deception. Okay. Oh my god!
I was gonna say I have a plus 11. Hopefully, I would actually get that one.
So he it's like, yeah, hey Carl, if you're night shift, what were you doing out all there? And they see him walking off. It's like, oh, I was just trying to get my hours in. All right, let's just go have a conversation over here about time management. All right, Vex, you were alone at the door.
Quick check: is the door locked behind him?
It is.
Son of a bitch!
These two?
No, remember I thought I did, but I didn't choose that background.
Ooh, someone here can pick locks.
But he's not
Yeah.
in disguise.
Well, I guess I'm the guard at the door, so it wouldn't really matter.
He has can use thieves' tools.
Gotta leave your post, walk over, get Barcy, and come.
Yeah, that's all I can really do.
What? I'm stuck with a stupid sword in my hand. What?
Oh, I memmed to remove curse, so as soon as I wake up, I can help you out with that.
All right, so in fact, you go back and see Varsi sleeping with like the sword still in his hand, like his fingers like white knuckle gripped on it. He cannot let go of it, and it's glowing.
I feel bad for you. You can't even masturbate.
He's got his other hand. Anyway, you grab Varsi and drag him back to the door.
I need this door unlocked.
He scratches his forehead with the sword in hand.
Actually, Varsi, can you unlock doors? I thought you could.
I can.
All right.
Just now with a sword in my hand.
Sure you can. You can use your teeth. Or ask Vex to help you out.
You know what? He has that one that auto unlocks doors, doesn't he?
Secret doors. He doesn't have a wand of knock.
Well, no one in the city knows about this door. It's a secret.
It doesn't unlock it, it just shows you where it is.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to give him a hand. Just roll your dex
got one right
along
now.
with. Just roll your dex along with Varsi's thieves' tools.
My dex?
You work together.
Oh, that's an assist.
Motherfucker.
No, that's a good enough assist. You only need a 10.
How's the assist that worked out anyway?
Oh, it looks like you're gonna have to try that again.
Yeah, you said 10, and then all of a sudden...
Well, you got a sword in your hand.
Damn right.
Yeah. Oh, he's got another assist for you.
Okay, let's see if I can do better.
What the hell?
And another bobby pin broke.
You have a
Damn
plus
sword?
3. You got a plus 3 on these.
I know, that's the point. That's the whole thing.
Morrowind lockpicking.
So, Vex, you could hear the other two bugbear starting to come back. You have one more shot at this.
All right, last chance. Wait. Don't I have something to help me with this? Okay. I'm concentrating. Guidance.
There
Now
you
let's
go.
do this. And now I'll roll my thieves tools.
Yeah!
Wait for it. Plus 3 more.
So Varsi, after getting very frustrated and being hurried when you say the bugbears are coming back, he manages to hear the door unlock.
Yes. 24. Okay, done. Let's go in.
You know, I just realized how
I'll
weird that
pick
would
at this
be.
with this damn sword.
I would just be a random bugbear going into his room being like, hey, I need you to unlock a door for me.
Fuck you. Giant lockpick tool.
Wait, who the fuck are you? Hey, can you get this sword out of my hand?
I run up to the bugbears and just tell them, "Hey, look over there! That guy just stole from the stall." I just point at a random
It's
goblin
not
as far
cursed,
as I
it's
can
crazy
see.
glued.
Alright, roll your deception.
If they're cruel, they won't care.
So they turn around and says, "Hey, you!"
This is not the thieves you were looking for.
So they go over and just start harassing one of the goblins who they did nothing wrong.
Yay! Alright, I'm done with you, Varsi. And a shade away.
Let's go ahead and pop you to the door.
Wait. Boop. Boop.
Invisibility! Boom. So you move into this room. You see, it appears to be his treasure room as well as his bedroom. You see a gruesome diorama featuring the stuffed corpses of a beholder and 6 goblins, all of them in battle poses and adorned with costume jewelry. An ivory chessboard set on a low stone table, half played. And there, in a 9-foot tall, 3-foot wide painting of Yek, depicting him in his human form, standing proudly with his gold circuit on his brow. And then a hefty, iron-banded wooden chest with iron rings for handles next to his bed where he is sleeping.
Alright, and I invisible my happy ass all the way down to him.
Okay. Is he
And
on
Varsi
the
just
bed?
walks right in.
And oh wait, is he sleeping
Sure,
with it on
I
him?
walk in. I go behind the big beholder costume.
Yeah, he is sleeping.
No, I mean, is he sleeping with the thing on?
Yes.
And sleight of hand. You know what? I have costumes, so I replace it with a fancy hat.
Ew. Replace it with another circlet. A costume one.
Let's go with it. Sleight of hand. Ah! Not bad.
Alright. So you manage to wedge the circlet off of his head and replace it with the other one. Almost instantaneously, you see him transform back into his goblin shape, still sleeping. And you are in possession of a wondrous item.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'll figure out what this is later. Now, the question is, do I risk it for the chessboard?
Well, since we're
Or
here,
or the wooden chest.
might as well do this. Where's my dink?
Do you want to take the risk? You've already done what you needed to do.
There it goes.
I am invisible.
Your detect magic is only pinging the circlet he has in his hand.
Okay, that answers that question.
Obviously, stash the circlet. And
Time to go.
I really don't need money. But I want that chessboard. Alright, and then run the fuck away.
Okay. Alright, now you can finally go get your rest.
And I'm back to the goblin I once was.
Boom.
Back to the goblin that I used to know.
Alright, so go ahead and heal up. Then refresh spells, refresh abilities.
Bloop, bloop.
Get rid of this damn sword!
Right, if it's the next day, then I will get rid of that damn sword for you. Hold still. This might hurt a little. Huh, what do I mean, might?
For what the circlet is.
So
It
get
is
rid of the
called-
sword, and I get rid of my hand!
It is called a circlet of human perfection. So the
Ooh.
circlet transforms as attuned wearer into an attractive human of average height and weight. The circlet chooses the characteristics of the form, such as age, gender, skin color, hair color, and voice. Except for size, the wearer's statistics and racial traits don't change, nor do the items they carry. Removing the circlet is the only way to remove the effect.
So simply put, the exact ability I have.
Yes, if you weren't a changeling, but this could be like something Marster could use, and he'd be a human.
Ah, that is true.
This is basically a perfect disguise kit. It also doesn't have any charges or need to be refreshed per day. It's just simply wearing it.
I'll have that.
Dig it.
So the next morning, you hear a lot of chatter and clamoring. From the goblins.
Baragon, heal up.
Ah, yes.
See, this is why we didn't want to pay full price. Listen to that noise out there.
That has nothing to do with my inn. Thank you very much.
Location, location, location.
Semantics, semantics, semantics.
Rhubarb, rhubarb.
Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Toy boat. Yep, that's why that's hard to say. Anyway. So when you guys leave the inn, you see that
There you go.
or Marster, you hear the talk from the goblins that the rightful king has returned. He is back to normal. The curse is gone.
It's Return of the King!
You hear some confusion amongst the goblins as well, but it appears to be not the reaction once thought that everything would fall apart, but almost as if he now has all the goblins on his side instead of some detractors, as they now have a goblin leader yet again. Although Yek the Tall looks very despondent and sad that he's no longer a beautiful human. But he still sits up on his throne and watches over them.
Where'd the human go that was leading these people?
Where did the human go?
That it was a curse put upon me. But now the curse is lifted, and I am back to the Rifle King. That was pretty once.
Alright, so I guess we move on looking for the vengeance guy.
Yep, he wants vengeance on his previous party members.
How many party members are there? He asks.
200.
There are 4. 4.
Well, 3 now.
Is that 4 after or before this guy got killed?
Good question.
Well, yeah, because it's like, are we looking for 3 or are we looking for 4?
Are these goblins guarding the south door?
South door. Yes. But not guarding it to prevent you from passing.
What's through this door, young goblin guy?
Cross-section hallway. Big, smelly, blobby thing.
So if we were to lead it in here, would you all fight it?
Oh, and he points to the door. Them. And there you see another symbol of Xanathar carved into the door.
And I hit Baragon on his shoulder and point his attention to the door. The symbol again.
Hold on.
The Amida Tong.
I just realized we never collected our reward for that.
What do you mean?
Didn't they say they had like a map of this floor that they'd give us if we helped them?
That was the dwarf, and it was fake.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It was a fugazi.
Fugazi.
A fugazi.
Go at your own caution. They are ruthless.
I see. Where's undead guy?
It's right next to you.
And your friends. This way?
You see him focus as if he's looking for them. He goes, I sense one to the west. And that appears all.
Let's head west then, instead of his way.
I'm disappointed, but yes.
No, sorry, not west, east. Looking at it from his direction. You have to find a way around, I suppose. There's no way east from the Goblin Market.
Oh, I guess we do go south.
Yep. I'm down in the southeast corner.
From your point of view, there in the center of that room appears to be a water pump. A rusted iron hand pump and a deep stone basin. Attached to that water pump. Okay. It's just a little bit south from you. Like I showed a big ring where you were standing, so I thought you could. Okay. So, but strapped to this iron pump appears to be the corpse of a human. Its body's carved up in Xanathar symbols, with a note stabbed into his chest by a dagger.
This note stabbed this man.
In this
think you
world,
got the
you could believe it.
Ho, ho, ho.
Let's look at the note.
So taking the note from it, on there in rather rough-looking handwriting in common. I need to get a name. Hold on.
He who reads these words of wit. Wait, what?
There it is. On there it says, pursue no further. You've done enough harm to the guild. This is your final warning. And on there it says, Commander of Skull Island.
Damn collection
King
notices.
Khan is here?
Actually,
is
it
this
says
for-
not Commander. Not Skull Island. It says Commander of Skullport.
We saw a skull on the map above, remember? I showed them the rubbing of the skull I took from the thing upstairs.
So apparently there is a Commander of Skullport. Appears to be part of the Xanathar Guild. And he knows of you.
I bet he's an asshole.
Aren't they
Without a
all?
doubt.
Oh, asshole.
There appears to be multiple pathways here as well.
So,
South.
check at this door, NZ.
With a sniff.
Appear to smell what smells like
Look,
ozone on the other side.
Look what's here. I
And
found
over where
something
Varsi
useful.
is,
Yeah, before you
seems to
took the
have
door.
found a laboratory that appears to have been abandoned.
Ooh.
You
big
see alchemical tools and equipment ancient to the point of being unusable.
Boo.
But it appears to be a rather large laboratory.
Smell of ozone, lab equipment. There might be flesh golems around here, be careful.
I thought
Look, let's mix pop rocks and soda.
There's another door over here.
I put my ear to the door.
You put your ear up to the door, you see carved, or not a carved, a little sign sits on the center of the door that says Calabash's room. Do not enter unless your name is Hallister.
Okay, so let's go in.
Yeah.
Open the door. Where's Undead Pete? He'll want to see this.
So did we ever get that answer question of if it's 3 or 4?
Nope, couldn't find it.
Oh shit.
So inside this room, you see a dusty bed with its headboard against the north wall. At the foot of the bed, you see a wooden chest. An old rug is woven with arcane symbols, lies in the middle of the floor.
Those seem to be arcane symbols on the floor.
And
I check the symbols to see if they're live.
Like, yep, they're arcane symbols. Definitely arcane symbols.
Well, they might be arcane. They could just be graffiti.
Vex, you see that the arcane symbols that are
I got no.
carved into the rug appear to be some kind of summoning circle. But the runes themselves don't appear to be active, but something else is active.
something else, you say? There is some kind of magic at play, but the ones on the floor don't seem to be it.
So, Master, you go and investigate the carpet, and it appears that the carpet has been moved recently. So you shift the carpet over, and you see the summoning runes underneath, placed underneath the carpet. Some of it has been partially erased.
There was a summoning ritual.
Considering the lab that's next to you is abandoned, hopefully they didn't summon something too bad.
So there's a goblin market just next door, so it can't be that bad, right?
Besides that, it's just a chest at the bottom of his bed.
What's in
You
the
want to
box?
check that, Varsay.
Check the symbols.
The chest.
All right, check the symbol. Yeah, well, I'm not taking chances.
The symbol is partially erased, but looks like you could easily complete it.
Okay, do that first. Oh yeah.
Nope. Unfortunately, you
Not
don't
even
have
get the
enough
roll.
knowledge to. It looks like it could be complete, but you do not know how to do that. And then there's also a chest in this room.
That I can. That I will.
So you investigate the chest and realize the chest
And
has
18.
a trap on it. Right on the edge where you lift the chest up appears to be little tiny diodes. Static coming from them.
Ooh. Okay. Let's do these two. Let's do a little.
You deftly disarm the trap and open it, only
I'm
to
not taking
reveal
chances.
the chest is empty with a single note at the bottom.
Fuck you! Told you not to look here.
Look up.
On the note, it reads, "Retirement fund. Don't spend this on ale, Calabash."
To the other door.
That was a waste of a good chest.
To be fair, it was probably there
It'd be
just
more
to be
fun if
trapped.
it was another mimic.
I think it was there just to be a trap.
Yeah, I know.
I will open this door. See apparatus.
So you walk into what appears to be a well-maintained workroom.
I didn't walk in. I'm looking through
Oh,
the
you're
door.
looking in. So looking in, you see a workroom that looks well-maintained. Odd metal instruments designed for measuring what appears to be electricity rest atop the tables, along with several loose scraps of parchment that appear to be notes.
What language are they in?
Common.
Wait, I can read common. Cool. What's in here?
Searching over the notes, you see words like rate of decay and accumulation of charge, as well appears to be a log,
Okay,
as in a written log, not a log. On there, it appears to be has a scrap inside the log, just one page. On there, it reads, Day 1. Hallister has granted me this abandoned copper mine in the arcane chambers. Finally, I have access to components I needed for my experiments.
I guess he didn't say much after that.
Yeah.
Nope, it's just the one entry.
I think everyone was waiting for that.
Yeah, sorry about that. Just the single entry.
Hey, a winery.
So, Master, coming into this room, you see that there are 12 sealed barrels that appear to be stacked up against the sides of the wall, and a single hammock stretched out between them. You see what appears to be another scrap of paper resting on the hammock.
Which reads,
On this one, it reads, Day 3. I no longer trust the other apprentices. What they see as mysticism, I know to be science. I can't stand their incantations and their mutterings any longer. If any of them try to intrude on my laboratory again, then they're in for a truly shocking surprise.
beware of lightning, Vex. What's in the barrels?
So you pop open one of the barrels, and you see on the other side glowing yellow eyes look directly at you from the barrel before it explodes, revealing a creature. And you see several more of them pop open, revealing more of them.
Well, summon a bitch.
Hey, I thought you were
Barrel
just
full of monkeys.
We're gonna roll for initiative.
Hey guys, what's going? Oh,
Baragon finally shows up. Oh,
Yeah, we gotta start making this quick because I'm getting sleepy.
yeah, me too.
how about we stop here then?
Yes.
Cliffhang at the
It's
barrel
almost
fight.
midnight to me,
The barrel fight.
and I've been up since 5 a.m.
Ooh, damn.
Wow.
Well, stream, sorry we were voted out. We thank you for joining us. We'll be back again next Tuesday at 7 o'clock Mountain Time.
Mounting
Which is
time.
like 3
9
in the
o'clock
morning anyway.
Eastern.
Just 3 o'clock in the morning everywhere else, apparently.
Alright, we love you all and good night.
Wait, keep the initiative.
What?
This is good.